Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is early in the morning. I come out for morning walk. Okay. This is our TM hostel. So today I will talk about the current situation in all over the world and in Pakistan about coronavirus. So I will also talk about some the conspiracies and also the behavior of Pakistani people during coronavirus. So let me start. Actually, now the current situation of coronavirus in Pakistan and all over the world is so worse. If you see the total number of people affected by coronavirus in USA is more than 2 million. Is now reached near 3 million. So 3 million is so high number of people affected in USA only. And the second highest is Brazil. Brazil is near 1 million people are affected. And if you see number of deaths in Brazil is second highest after USA, because in USA number of people died is near 120,000 people died already. That is official. Unofficial maybe higher than it. So because some people not reported by coronavirus, they are died by coronavirus. But in Brazil now 50,000 people are died by coronavirus. So it's so highest number, second highest number of people died. And third number is Russia. Russia is near 50,000 now, near 0.5 million people are affected by near 5 million people, near 0.5 million, like 500,000 people are affected by coronavirus in Brazil. In Russia is third. So number of deaths in Russia is low. Maybe they have strong immunity, but affected people in Russia is so high. And now fourth number is India. India is near more than 300,000 people are affected. Nearest 400,000 people are affected, because it's greater than 300,000 and less than 400,000. It's nearest 400,000 people are affected in India. That is reported figure, but actual figure is so high. Maybe they become greater than Russia after that. So now the people died in India is near 10,000. So the daily number of people died in India is so high. So now the India become epicenter of coronavirus, and in other way Pakistan is also affected so much, and people number of deaths also increases, and number of people are died in Pakistan also increases, and number of infected people, new cases are reported. so high daily, like that. I show you, here is so big Scorpio. So see, Scorpio here in Malaysia is so big and dangerous. Also Scorpio people see this Scorpio star. Some people have Scorpio star, they have behavior like Scorpio. I was just joking, but actually these just myth created by the people. Maybe it's true or not, I don't know. I don't believe on stars. Now the situation is so worse in Pakistan. Like day by day, number of cases, number of people affected by coronavirus is so high. So I think the coming days are so dangerous in Pakistan and India. Now I shall talk about the behavior of Pakistani people, Indian people, because due to coronavirus people don't meet with each other, but they don't care. In Pakistan, even in India, the people meet with each other, they hug each other, they don't stop. Even some people don't believe that there is coronavirus. Even so people, high number of people died. Also so many people affected. The hospitals are full of patients of coronavirus, but they don't care what is going on, just they don't believe. This is Masala for the local student people study and live here in Maybank. You see, this is Masala. So here in this Masala, the local residents prays here. It's a small, like maybe 40-50 people can pray here. So actually I was talking about the behavior of Pakistani and Indian people. So Pakistani and Indian people don't care about the coronavirus, they just mix with each other. And after they affected, after their people affected, also they goes so hardships. They don't go to the hospital, they don't want to show they have coronavirus. Okay, first they don't care, then they get coronavirus, then they should go hospital because they should care your health. But after that they don't go hospital. They said, oh, if anybody knows, there may be gossips against him, because everybody have nature in Pakistan, India, and that most of the Muslim countries, and usually in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, these people make gossips. Oh, this guy, this man have coronavirus because he do so much sins. He is a bad person. It's not about their sins or bad person or their like nobility. Coronavirus I don't see. It's so bad virus, because it's make all Muslim separate, like they cannot pray together. So I think it's so dangerous, and don't care who is Muslim, who is noble, who is a very bad person. Just when it get coronavirus, they should go hospital. They don't care about these gossips. But they in Pakistan, India, people just do care about gossips. They make first gossips themselves, then again try care about gossips, because then they don't want to go to hospital, make them so much hardships. So I think it's a bad thing. May Allah protect Pakistan, Indian people from Indian Pakistani, Indian Muslim people from this coronavirus. Also non-Muslim, because they are human beings. So that is the main behavior problem of Pakistani Indian people about coronavirus. Also they have so bad habits, like anything, some conspiracies, some news, just lie news, go outside, just they feel there is some news, like if there is any news about that there is a medicine discovered about coronavirus, they began to store it, like Sanamaki, there is a news, then people store it, and its rate becomes so high. Some injection come on news that can cure, that can make health to the people. So people of India and Pakistan are so selfish, become they store that injection from from the medical store and store at their house. They don't know, they don't care this can save the life of other people which infected, but they store at house. It's not good. This the medicine or any injection should be at medical store, not at your house, because until you affected, you don't buy it. They just buy and store for future. It's so disgusting. So in this way, shortage of these medicines. So even when that people need about moss, some people buy moss, many cartons, and store at home. Why? You buy as much you need. You buy 1, 2, even 3 you can buy, and don't make shortage in the market. They do like that. So in this way become shortage in the market, and rates become high. So it's a bad behavior of making store things for themselves and don't care of others. This is a selfish behavior. I condemn that. So also I request all Pakistani and Indian and Bangladeshi people and all over the world who are affected by coronavirus. They showed care each other, they help each other, they help poor, they make a good humanity example. They help, if they help their poor, they help their other brothers and sisters around them. Allah will happy with them. Allah will give them more. So if they should show humanity example, they should be show an example of good nation, not a bad nation, just store things for themselves. It's not good. So I hope if you listen my video, you should act upon if you like. So this is about the different things, behavior of Indian and Pakistani people during coronavirus. So I want to finish my video here. I reach my hostel. Let me finish. Assalamu alaikum. Take care of yourself.